Today, a huge event occurred. Elon Musk was recently criticized by the Shiba Inu development team. There might be a tremendous event coming. Huge, enormous portions of Shiba Inu have been questioned today. We are discussing the imprisonment of 700 trillion Shiba Inu. The altcoin season may be approaching. We should prepare for it, the Shiba Inu team reminds us. Is this the beginning of our desired fantasy run, or is this something else? Let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu unexpectedly lost ground today and had a little decline, falling a few percent over the previous day. It's hardly a terrible collision, however. Indeed, we are already seeing some indications of recovery, which is just what you want to see after a setback. The patience of owners is put to the test in situations like these. But if we've learned anything from history, it's that Shiba Inu tend to recover more robustly. The transformation in the Shiba Inu community's overall atmosphere is what's so fascinating. There was a lot of enthusiasm yesterday. Everyone was confident that there will be larger changes soon since they could sense the bullish energy. Some people are a bit alarmed and are keeping a careful eye on the pricing. However, this is only another step in the right direction for true Shiba Inu believers. Pullbacks are a component of the game, as the community's diamond hands are aware, and they're eagerly anticipating the next challenge. Furthermore, given the market's early indications of stability, it's possible that the conditions are favorable for another powerful surge shortly. But hold on, there is also an intriguing report. Analysts say that a rather alarming trend is emerging in the market activity for Shiba Inu. Large investors, also referred to as whales, have not been as active recently. The number of Shiba Inu passing through big wallets has actually decreased in the last week. This implies that some of the more prominent players are taking a backseat, and liquidity begins to dry up after that. There is a discernible decline in the quantity of wallets that are now active, and fewer fresh addresses are being generated. It will only be a matter of time if less individuals engage with Shiba Inu and trade with them. It can indicate a little decline in interest among ordinary investors. And the market may undoubtedly be impacted by that type of change. But hold on, this was abruptly altered according to certain stories that completely rewrote the story today. Additionally, it seems that the Shiba Inu developers are working on a significant project. Later, I'll explain. However, first of all, something very bizarre just happened today. Shiba Inu owners, it turns out, aren't going anywhere. Actually, they're hanging on even more firmly. The total quantity of Shiba Inu owned by long-term investors, those who have held their coins for at least a year, just reached an all-time high of well over 700 trillion tokens, according to new on-chain statistics. And all of this is taking place in the midst of the market's turmoil. These devoted holders aren't backing down despite the volatile pricing. Rather, more Shiba Inu than ever before are being stacked up. This increasing sum includes even the burn address, which takes tokens out of circulation forever. This is enormous. Strong faith in Shiba Inu's future is shown when long-term holders begin to load up. And if this pattern continues, it may pave the way for a major event. The supply becomes increasingly limited as over 700 trillion tokens are locked up in more powerful hands. And that's the ideal formula for a price spike when demand picks back up. If we've learned anything from history, it's that these accumulation stages often result in something significant. Therefore, if Shiba Inu makes a strong move earlier than anticipated, don't be shocked. Speaking of power maneuvers, today saw yet another significant event. Elon Musk was recently contacted by the Shiba Inu ecosystem team to let him and the rest of the world know how far they've gone. And he's the one who can change the course of a cryptocurrency's future with a single tweet. The director of marketing, Lucy, explained everything. Nowadays, Shiba Inu are more than just buzz. The creators have been working hard to create a whole ecosystem around it over the years. They have developed their own blockchain, which facilitates and lowers the cost of transactions. In order to develop the Shiba Inu brand beyond a digital currency, they have ventured into gaming and the metaverse, introducing tangible incentives. They secured significant partnerships with important figures in finance, AI, and blockchain, demonstrating that this initiative is about genuine usefulness and not simply memes. In the background, they're always looking for methods to cut down on the overall supply, which gradually makes Shiba Inu less available. This is when the exciting part begins. Long-term investors now have more Shiba Inu tokens than ever before, totaling over 700 trillion. These folks aren't trying to make fast bucks. They are holding because they think a significant event is imminent. And things might change quickly if Elon Musk admits this. We've seen what occurs when he even brings about cryptocurrencies. Momentum spreads like wildfire, prices soar, and more investors pour in. Furthermore, if the excitement blows up, there won't be enough supply to meet demand, since so many Shiba Inu coins have already been locked away by holders. Coins make historic movements in this way, the trifecta of scarcity, belief, and attention. Early investors may become billionaires at times like these. It has happened to us before. The possibilities might be endless if Elon Musk chooses to approve of what the Shiba Inu team has created after seeing it. Here's more. Another shocking revelation was made by Lucy, the head marketer for Shiba Inu. You may want to hear this if the market is now making you feel apprehensive or maybe a bit uneasy. She was clear. The altcoin season will continue. It's just delayed. That's a big claim since most individuals aren't prepared when the genuine cryptocurrency surge begins, according to history. Many investors will have already provided up, lost patience, or made a mistake before then. However, who are the true winners? Now when prices are still low and the majority of the market is preoccupied, they are the ones putting themselves in a position to benefit. What does this signify for Shiba Inu, then? When the true momentum starts, it won't be gradual. Rather, it will be explosive if this cycle continues along the same lines. The secret is right here. Given that more than 700 trillion Shiba Inu coins are in secure hands, the supply may be far more limited than most people think. Things become very fascinating when demand increases and more investors pour in. These kinds of situations distinguish people who worry from those who make money. We are now at that stage when patience is being tried. However, those who are listening can see what's coming. If history repeats itself and Lucy is correct, Shiba Inu may be preparing for a run that surprises many. What's fascinating is this. You already know if you saw our video yesterday. The quantity of Shiba Inu on exchanges is rapidly decreasing. The quantity of Shiba Inu available for trade has fallen to its lowest point ever, according to new statistics from CryptoQuant. Tokens on exchanges were much more numerous only earlier this year. However, that number has recently dropped significantly. Now consider everything that we have just discussed. More Shiba Inu are being accumulated by long-term owners than in the past. The development staff is making a lot of noise, criticizing Elon Musk and reminding everyone of what they have created. Exchange reserves are presently rapidly declining. Do these items have a connection? Is a major event approaching? Because this is the problem. There is less selling pressure when there are fewer tokens accessible on exchanges. There simply won't be enough supply to meet demand if it spikes out of the blue. Price explosions occur in just this manner. And historically, significant price movements have often followed reserves falling in this manner. It also poses a significant question. Who is purchasing? Who is keeping all of these tokens after removing them from exchanges? Long-term holders are building up, as we well know. What if, however, more is happening behind the scenes? Is it possible that these institutions are quietly building up before a major run? Might that be whales bracing themselves for a big event? Not to mention that altcoin season is still possible. Lucy just said that it is postponed rather than canceled. This implies that when things do take off, it may happen quickly. And with all of these indicators moving in the same direction, exchange reserves declining, supply contracting, and holders building up, this may be the ideal scenario for a supply shock. It's a major event on the horizon, because based on what we're seeing at the moment, it seems like Shiba Inu may be preparing for an unexpected event. However, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.